Hello, in today's video we're going to show you how to change the spark plugs on your 3.0 MerCruiser inboard outboard motor. There's 4 spark plugs, so it should be a pretty easy job. I'll show you the tools that we need to get this job done and what to look for as we take it apart. I think all we're going to need is your ratchet, 6-inch extension, and your 5/8 spark plug socket. Sometimes you have a little plastic grommet in there that helps hold the spark plugs. Some do, some don't. It's not necessary. Sometimes it helps. This should be the only tool you need. You pull the plug wire off. Put your socket on there. Break it free. Okay, that one. Get our new plug in there. These should come pre-gapped. They look pretty close to the same. So put that in the socket like that, take it off the ratchet. Feed that down in there. Give it a little shake to start the threads. As you're turning it in. Snug it up. And then you're going to do about an 1/8 of a turn past snug, and that should be plenty. Put the plug wire back on. Okay, now we take out 3. Just pull it off, check in your connector, break it free. That one looks very bad. It doesn't look like it was firing almost at all. That looks terrible. Which explains why the boat was running so rough when we took it out. Alright, gonna kind of compare the gap. best we can. Looks pretty close. Started, and they're hand tight. Snug it. 1/8 of a turn. Number 3 goes back on. You really want to make sure they pop back on. You want to hear that pop when they go back on. Number 2, break this free. Okay, that one, very wet, very dark, very crudded up. See, my boat wouldn't start first start of the year. So I took apart the carburetor, got it all fixed up, cleaned out, rebuilt, and then started running really rough. Finally started, but it ran really rough. So I'm guessing my plugs were bad. Eighth of a turn. Number 2. I hear that pop. Okay, now we can take off number 1. So far none of these were hitting really hot and burning really clean. That one's not bad. That's probably the best one we've seen. It's got a little bit of white on top, which means it was hitting hot and burning what it needed to burn. This should make the engine run a lot better. Okay. And you don't want to start it with the ratchet itself, because there's a chance you could cross the threads and that'll be a bad day for you. Pop. Okay. Make sure all your wires are connected on your cap real good. Nothing stressing out or against anything that's going to get hot. And that, my friends, that's all there is to it. Now you can go change your own spark plugs in your own boat, save yourself some time and some money to get back out on the water.